as far, but again,
Well, let's talk
if you
about
go back
that.
to the
I'm
if
sorry.
you go
Go
back
ahead.
to if you go back to the Bible though, right? Talk about last stands. Think about what Samson did in the book of Judges. After he was betrayed by Delilah, he was brought to the temple, he was blinded, and then he prayed, said, "Let me die with my enemies."
Mhm.
And he killed more Philistines on the day that he died than he did all throughout his life. I mean, so that was a one man last stand. But I think that just shows that mentality. It's like, if I'm going
And
to go down, I'm going to make these bastards bleed.
we see it in fiction all the time, right? There's always like like in Aliens and other movies where one person's wounded, they say, you go," and then he holds on to the grenade until he's overrun and he takes the enemy with him, that or her. It's a trope, right? And Scott, I want to answer your question. First of all, I mean, certainly there's an argument to be made that last stands are stupid, that once the outcome of an engagement is determined, any further waste of life is by definition just a waste and shouldn't be done, right? I mean,
Unless you're buying
right.
time for another stand to be
Right.
made.
Right.
But normally, right? So there's that argument to be made. But I think the reason we admire it is because, um, when you fight a war, you're or fighting a battle, you're undertaking a promise as a man, usually, to do your best. And doing your best doesn't mean like, let's see how it goes. And if it looks like maybe things aren't going great, let's sue for peace and we'll surrender and we'll live to, fight, or maybe not fight and sleep on our sofas another day. That, it's like, whereas there's no question if the person goes down and dies on the battlefield, that